About to get game number 1 underway here. Vegas Junior Golden Knights win the faceoff. Playing Northern Express from Illinois. Northern Express over the blue line. This is a AA hockey team here. Puck won by Salikas. Salikas banks it off the boards and off. That's going to be a penalty. Elbowing is the call. First power play of the game for Vegas. Puck up ice. That's going to be an icing. Back down to the offensive zone for a faceoff. Avina plays it around the boards to Foreman. Foreman looking for a centering pass to Salikas. That one just a little bit off the mark. Walking out to the middle is Foreman. Foreman able to get that back. Avina down the wall. That pass picked off initially. And that's going to be Foreman's going to get called there with the cross check. And that ends the power play for Vegas at 13:58. Back down to the defensive zone. Face off won by Vegas. Nicely, we'll flip that one up and out of the zone. That one will be picked up by the Northern Express. They'll swing it over to the far side and reverse it back, and they will head up the near side boards. Cross ice pass off the mark. Pagarigan up ice to Lanfranchi. A little bit of 4-on-4 here, actually 56 seconds. Puck to the middle to Newell. Newell shot low, and a pad save by the goaltender. Here come Northern Express up the near side boards. Shot save, Hendricks Hanna, and starting goaltender in net for Vegas. Pass up the boards by Knisley. Knisley flips that one into the neutral zone and heads for a change. Here comes Northern Express. Shot, blocker save, Hanna. Big hit. And Northern Express come back to full strength, backhand it back into the zone. Puck behind the net, picked up and swung around the boards by Pagarigan. Kept in and reversed by Northern Express. Northern Express with the puck. Sparks with a hit behind. Centering pass, shot, save. Hendricks Hanna, second attempt. Shot and a cover by Hanna. He'll hold on to that one. Eight seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Vegas. Face-off won by Northern Express. Shot blocked by Sparks. Sparks felt that one. He goes down. Second attempt shot blocked by Hanna. Kept in by Northern Express initially. Sparks able to get that one out. He'll head to the bench on one leg. Northern Express, cross ice pass. Brings it up the left side, swings it over to the right. Shot and a glove save by Hanna. Hanna holds on to that one as Vegas coming back to full strength. 12:08 remaining in period number 1. Score all tied up still at zeros. Vegas Junior Golden Knights are the home score on that board. Face off one by Express. Looking for a centering pass. Serving right through the crease and out the other side. Curling back around to the left corner. Northern Express backhand that one around the boards. Pressured. Drops it off behind the net. Below the goal line. Avina with a hit. Puck around the board. Stubblefield surveys. Looking for a play up ice. Still not able to clear it. Walking that towards the middle. Shot and a glove save by Hannah. That one just whizzing past Salikas as he turned sideways to avoid getting hit. 11:27 remaining in the period. Shot. Rebound. And goal. That one just hit past Hannah as the Northern Express put in the loose change at 11:21 in the first period. Face off one by Vegas. Nicely up the boards. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Nicely puts it back into the far corner. Lanfranchi chasing. Lanfranchi backhands it around to Corey. Corey keeps the puck, kicks it to himself, but gets rubbed off along the boards below the goal line. Lanfranchi gets it back. Lanfranchi walking it in. Shot and almost a goal. Looked like a goal. That one just behind the net, though. Lanfranchi with a good opportunity there. Good back checking by Corey. Lanfranchi will get the puck back on his stick. He'll re-enter the zone. Lanfranchi drops it off. Byrne coming in, keeps it in, lays that one around the boards. Northern Express will collect the puck. And a hit there. Foreman trying to clear the puck up ice. Has to get around one. Flipped up and out of zone by Northern Express. Referee waves it off. No icing. Godino up ice to Foreman. Foreman in the middle trying to get through some traffic. Does and gets it up to the stick of Gilliam. Gilliam flips it down the left side of the ice right behind the net. Sparks getting there initially. Puck towards the middle by Sparks. Picked up by Northern Express. And they will head up ice over the blue line. Gets around Godino. Shot. Save Hannah. Puck drops in front of Hannah. He covers for a face-off with 9:53 remaining. Vegas Junior Golden Knights down by 1 goal. Shot just wide right. Puck picked up by Godino. Godino fighting for it down low. Godino might have got away from a trip with a trip there. Drops his stick in order to hopefully avoid a call. Godino flips that one up ice to Sparks. Sparks tips it up, but not out. Center shot over the net. Not by much, though. That one just missing over the upper left corner. Puck kept in by Northern Express, but comes out on the second attempt. They'll drop it back to the neutral ice and pass it back up. That one missed everybody. That should have been icing, but referee waves it off. Stubblefield up ice, looking for a breakout pass. Lanfranchi's got 5 to beat. Lanfranchi takes a big hit in the far corner. They're stuck together. Lanfranchi able to get unstuck now, and here come Northern Express. Avina on the defense, shot high over, hits the glass, comes up the other side. Northern Express player streaking up the left side, picks it up. Centering pass, picked off. Corey gets one touch. Tiger Regan just beyond his reach, trying to tip that one further out to the middle. Roman Reynolds gets a little piece of that pass, glove down, right at the blue line, kept in by Northern Express. Puck dumped in below the goal line. Trying to dangle around Reynolds, gets it along the boards to the point man. Point man drops it back. Walking it towards the middle. Shot the high slot. Puck loose. And a cover by Hannah. That one just bouncing away from him. Hannah scooting on his pads to pull that in closer to his mitts with 8:05 remaining in period number 1. Byrne with a hit in the far side. Puck loose in that right faceoff circle. Knisley just fans on that pass. Looking for a boarding perhaps. And we got an offsides. Knisley hard into the boards. And we'll have a center ice faceoff on the offsides. Pass into the zone at 7:42. Northern Express, the guest on the scoreboard. Vegas Junior Gold Knights, the home team. Foreman rubs off the Northern Lights person, and Northern Lights return the favor in the far corner as Foreman was just looking to get a shot off. Hard cutback. Foreman is down on the ice again. Maybe a skate issue as he looks to his skate. That one tipped just out. Foreman will chase slowly with Newell. Cross-ice pass picked off by Sparks. Sparks trying to throw that one towards the middle. That one picked off by the Northern Express. Suarez pinching in, able to block that one and keep the puck in the offensive zone for Vegas. Northern Express up ice, just coming off the bench. Gilliam applying some pressure, but Northern Lights able to exit the zone. Puck thrown in, played by the stick of Hannah to keep that one out of the center of the ice. Pass up the middle. That one just gets past the Holly, just a little bit behind him was that pass. Bouncing puck glove down at the blue line by number 2 for Northern Express. Sorry, Northern Express, not Northern Lights. Northern Lights is the summer team we usually see. Suarez with the puck, banks it off the boards and around. Pinned along the boards is Gilliam. Gilliam trying to dig out. Sparks able to get enough of it to get it around the boards to Suarez. Suarez around to Holly. Holly trying to get that puck, has it taken off of his stick along the near side boards. Backhanded back in by Northern Express. And Gilliam takes a big hit from number 39. Northern Express with some big boys on this team. And I believe a female goaltender. Starting pass picked up by Sparks initially. Sparks goes down on the stick of Godino. Suarez with a clear down the ice. No ice, says the referee. We will play on. Northern Express, cross-ice pass. Jumps off his stick. Pagarigan trying to get there in time. Gets around Pagarigan, but not Avina. That's tripped there. No call on the trip, and we got the net off, folks. And they'll reset that net and have a face-off with 5:13 remaining in the period. Northern Express with the no-look centering pass, blocked by Hannah. Northern Express controlling the puck. Back, bounced it off the boards, returns it back, walks it into left face-off circle, shot, and a save. Save, or it might have hit some traffic in front. Pagarigan pressuring. And Franchi going down. Puck jumps off. Reynolds pressuring. Not able to get there in time. Also gets around Corey along the blue line. Plays it around. Northern Express player loses his stick. Reverses it back. He's got his stick back. Pressure by Suarez. Reynolds with the pressure. This is not a power play. Looks a little bit like a power play for Northern Express and a cover by Hannah. That'll allow Vegas to make some changes with 4:22 remaining in period number 1. Face off, won by Vegas. Foreman with the puck on his stick, trying to get around the player, and almost a wrap-around attempt there where he lifts the stick. I forget the name. Saucers it to the right. Save, rebound. Picked up by Northern Express. Northern Express with the majority of the control in this. This period. This one drops back. Pressured by Stubblefield and Newell. Puck loose on the far side. Picked up. Cross-ice pass behind number 19. Backhands it into the zone with the skate. Byrne kicks it over to Nisley. Nisley looking to get that one up ice into the skates of the Northern Express player. Michigan. That's it. Shot. We got a whistle, though. Hand pass is the call. Player for the Northern Express attempted a Michigan there earlier on the right side of the net. And that hand pass will bring the puck outside the zone. Flipped up and out by Suarez. Northern Express will swing it to the far side and up to the middle. Here come Northern Express with some speed. Dangles around Godino. Shot, save. Hendricks straight up behind the net. Glove down by Northern Express. Godino backhands that one around. Gilliam on the near side fighting for the puck. And played out by Suarez across the far side. Pass up in the neutral zone. They drop it back again. That one thrown up ice. Godino trying to get a stick on it. Gets to stick of the Northern Express players first. Puck down the boards. Reynolds got a piece of it, but not able to get it out. Backhand, glove bouncing around in front, loose, and on the outside of the net, still not in. Hanna getting to his feet now without his stick. Gets his stick back in his possession. Shot up over the net and down. Suarez coming in with a big hit there. Godino trying to get a hit. Player for Northern Express on the ice. Reynolds trying to get a piece of that one along with Godino, and that one hits some hands on the bench for Vegas, so that one will go back into the defensive zone for a face-off with 1:39 remaining in period number 1. Face-off won by Vegas, backhanded around by Avina. Up and out by Foreman. Cross ice, that one goes up. Corey trying to get there in time. Hard cut back by Northern Express, banked up and out. Avina has the puck almost underneath him. Loose puck. Knocked down is Pagarigan. Pagarigan gets back to his feet, drops it to the right point man, throws that one back towards the net, hits the stick of Foreman and ends up in the far corner. Salikas almost coming up with the puck. Finally gets it around the boards. Corey helping out. Walking that puck towards the middle. Foreman takes a shot to the back. That one flipped up and out by Pagarigan. And the defense will make changes for Vegas. Corey pressuring Foreman and Salikas also to the bench. Puck off the mark there. Flipped up and down by Nisley. No icing, says the referee. Will play on. Northern Express up and out. Nisley will collect it, return it back in. Offsides. And they'll say intentional offsides. I don't think he even looked down the ice. Not sure that was intentional, but thus is the call with 21.8 seconds remaining. Don't often see that called a lot. Face off taken by Lanfranchi. And Northern Express win it. Tipped and a glove by Hannah. Hannah holds on to that one for a face off. 17.8 seconds. And won by Newell. Newell plays it down the ice. 13 seconds remaining on net, so no offsides. 6 seconds. That one up ice misses. And there's the buzzer. And Northern Express with the only goal that past period for the 1-0 lead heading into period number 2. And Sparks lines up, takes the face off. Davis and Gilliam on the forward line with him. Puck won by Northern Express. They will survey and move it around the back. Pass blocked in the middle. Sparks with the steal. Lincoln Davis will get it on his stick. Lay that one over to Godino. Godino shows that one towards the net. Tipped in front. And covered up by the goaltender. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Vegas with their best chance there to put one past the goaltender. Northern Express pass up to the middle and dumped in. They will chase. Pressure. Davis immediately pressured with the puck. Sparks plays that one around the boards. Bouncing puck. Little trouble at first for the Northern Express player, but snow along the boards able to help the player, no doubt, from that puck getting out. Centering pass off the mark. Davis tries to play that one up. He's hassled just outside the right face-off circle. Centering pass off the skates of Davis. Shot hits Sparks. Sparks has taken 2 this game. He's going to feel those ones tomorrow. That one in the back leg. Back left leg, outer thigh area. Right in the meat. Cross ice pass to the left point man. He's pressured by Gilliam. Centering pass. Northern Express spreading the ice. That one gets out. And Northern Express will chase and dump it right back in. That one rolling off the net. Picked up by Pagarigan, played to the outside. To Godino. Godino and Pagarigan. Avina Now on offense, Dino centering pass to Foreman. Foreman with a cutback and runs into some pressure there. And Godino with the puck, and he'll throw that one down the ice. That one's tipped. It will not be icing. We will play on. Avina pressuring, backhanded up and out. Suarez collects. Suarez just tips it up. Northern Express dump it in. Nisley working down low with Stalikas, trying to break free the puck. Foreman also there in the scrum. And Stalikas digs that one out to Foreman. Foreman heads up the near side. Foreman with a cut back. That one just taken off his stick. And pass up ice into the neutral zone. Jumps off the stick of the Northern Express player. Suarez plays that one up, but he keeps it on his stick. Dangles around one, cutting to the middle, and runs out of runway there. Vina gets a little bit of that. Wind-up shot off the skates of Lanfranchi into the far corner. Cutting back to the middle. Drops it. Looking for the right point man, but that one was more like a shot between the uprights as that split both of the point men. Bouncing puck into the middle. No red jersey there. Puck up ice. Played quickly up by Byrne into the zone. Says nobody offsides, even though Vegas was making some changes at their bench. Always a tricky situation in the second period when you've got to go to the far bench to get on sides. Or to make a change on defense. Blocked by Byrne. Byrne standing in strong, taking one for the team there. Looks like he felt that one, but still able to stay up on his skates. Walking that towards the middle, gets stick by Byrne. A second stick by Lanfranchi. Bouncing puck in the middle, picked up by Pagarigan, and out. No icing, says the referee. Puck reverse back to the near side, skates it up over the blue line. Drops that one towards the far side. Pagarigan on the defense. Played out by Stubblefield. No icing, says the referee. We'll play on, perhaps tipped. And we got a man up ice. Off screen that you don't see. But now they find him and get back on sides as the defense is making changes. 2-on-2. Godino and Suarez on the defense. And that one just gets under the stick of the wide open man on the back side. They throw it below the goal line. Backhanded around the boards by Northern Express. Northern Express cuts to the center. Backhands it loose. Picked up by Reynolds. Reynolds has the puck just out of his reach. Not able to get any more on that one. Force that one out of the zone. Reynolds with the pressure along the near side boards. Backhanded up and out by the Northern Express as he shakes his head in disgust at himself. Dumped in by Northern Express. Puck around the boards. Suarez is going to get there. Play that one towards Godino, but that one's not going to make it to him. Northern Express play catch on the right side. Holly helps back. Helps out on the defense. Stubblefield. Before he can shoulder check and play it up, he is immediately pressured. Puck around the boards. Godino gets the puck initially. Suarez with a late hit. Northern Express controlling. This team in the Tier 1 standings is listed as a AA team, but they're pretty good for a AA team. Shot! Wide right. Puck comes around the boards. Northern Express able to keep it in. Godino backhands that one around, but that one's picked off. Backhanded save by Hannah. Hannah down in the butterfly makes that left pad save. Walking it to the middle. Shot. That one might have nicked a bit of Holly. Bouncing puck. Hendricks Hannah with the initial save. Stubblefield will throw it down the ice for an icing to give Vegas a change. Sustained pressure in the defensive zone for Vegas, but doing well to keep it out of the net with 8:04 remaining in period number 2. only down by 1 goal despite a good portion of the game being on the stick of the Northern Express in dark. Vegas Union Knights in red facing off in this weekend showcase. Glove save by Hannah. Facing off in this weekend showcase. This weekend, 5 games here in Nashville in the Tier 1 Hockey League. Sparks facing off. Face off won by Vegas, played up and out. Pagarigan steals that one, but just misses back-checking Davis, going the opposite direction as the pass was headed. That pass around the board is going to be turned over. Shot through the crease, now at the other side. And Northern Express play that one back in, pressured by Gilliam. They throw it down below the goal line, almost picked up by Northern Express. Lincoln Davis has his pass quickly played up, out, and we have a whistle, offsides, Vegas. We'll have a face-off just outside the zone with 7:19 remaining in period number 2. Face-off taken by Salikas. Byrne down to one knee, plays that one into the zone. Curl around by number 24, trying to make another cutback. Pressure by Salikas and a big hit by Foreman. That's going to be a penalty on Foreman. Interference, most likely. So we have a delayed penalty. And there's the touch of the puck by Vegas. Interference is indeed the call by Foreman. Foreman doesn't know he has the penalty yet, but he soon will. And Foreman now has learned he is the player they were talking about. So at 7 minutes, the puck heads down to the defensive zone. Penalty kill number 2 for Vegas. Cutting back. They'll curl around on the penalty kill team. Godino, Byrne, Salikas, and Avina. Walking it to the middle off the skates of Avina, and instead of playing it with his stick, Salikas has that one go under his skates. Curling it around, drops it off to the man changing. Pressuring is Salikas. One-timer, wide right. Puck ends up on the far side. Surveying, no look, drop pass. Saucered over to the right side. Down the boards. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Byrne working down low to keep Northern Express player. Flips his stick out and says sorry. Well, he didn't really say sorry, but not a penalty when you don't hold on to your stick. Good save by Hendricks Hanna, right in tight, and we got a whistle. And like I say, no penalty for not holding your stick tight enough. We have a slashing call on Vegas. Delayed penalty as they... Or referee did catch it, I guess. Just because they don't hold on to their stick if it's flipped up into the air. Not sure how that's a slash. But thus is the call. At 5:38. And they will have a 5-on-3 for 9 seconds. And the other time not added to the clock for some reason. To the scoreboard. So it should have another time on there. Shot. Knocked down in front by Lanfranchi. And Lanfranchi taken down. And Newell back to the... That's why it's not added on there. There's only one spot on the scoreboard for a penalty. So when you have 2, you just have to wait and see how much time is left once the other penalty ends. Steal by Newell. Newell banks it around. Lanfranchi He's got some space. Lanfranchi, shot. And a glove save, and a goal! Short-handed goal by Newell. Ties it up. Lanfranchi and Newell with the speed up the ice. Goalie almost made a save as she tipped it off her glove. Tried to make the catch behind her, but hit in by Newell. Lanfranchi to Newell at 4:55, short-handed goal. Vegas still down a man with 47 seconds remaining on that penalty kill, and they have tied it up. Cross ice pass. Northern Express dangles around Godino. Walking in, shot, save. Hannah in tight to that near post. Stick to side, hassled by Pagarigan. Davis pressuring out at the point. Pass down the wall. Davis with a steal. Davis not able to clear the zone, though. Pressured by Salikas. And Godino takes a big hit. Pass cross ice. That one's going to get out into the neutral zone as they'll have to tag up. On sides are everyone in a black jersey. Walking that to the middle. One-timer and a goal. Power play goal, perhaps? Or right at the end of that time. Not sure. Two to one, Northern Express, as they strike back in under a minute. Trying to dig it out of the ref's feet was Gilliam. Shot, hinders Hannah, blocker save, bouncing puck, almost in. Loose puck, Salikas backhands that one up with a little help from Sparks. Suarez up to Gilliam. Gilliam up to Corey. Corey is going to try to take that one up the right side and does. He's got Gilliam in the middle. Saved by the goaltender. Loose puck and a cover. No whistle by the referee, so Gilliam swipes at the puck and a few words being said between players. Face-off won by Vegas from Sparks. Corey to Byrne. Byrne with the shot and the save by the goaltender. Puck up ice. 3-on-2. Drops it off to the right side. Shot. Glove save by Hannah. Can of corn there for him. As he holds on to that one. No rebound with 3:11 remaining in period number 2. Northern Express up 2-1 over the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Face-off taken by Holly. Won by Northern Express. Puck to the far side. Banked up and out by Stubblefield. Almost kept in. Good view. Pagarigan spots Reynolds, but Reynolds has it taken off of his stick in the neutral zone. Shot knocked off of Byrne. Around the boards. Gets past Stubblefield on the far side. Walking down low, tosser towards the middle. Hits a red jersey. Backhanded drop pass down the wall. Gets all the way around. You got two Northern Express players. No red jerseys off the skates of Holly. End up on the near side. Reynolds with a hit. Stubblefield able to exit the zone. Has his stick lifted and the puck tipped back in. Byrne able to steer that one away from danger. Reynolds cross ice pass knocked by the stick and out. Out of possession of Vegas. Cut back. Backhand save rebound. Picked up by Holly. Holly up ice to Foreman. Just past the stick of Foreman. Avina is trying to get there. No icing. Referee lets him play on. Trying to get that centering pass, and the net is off. We got a whistle, lucky whistle there for Vegas, considering the goaltender was about to put it back on, and she already has. So we will have a offensive zone face-off with 1:53 remaining in period number 2. Salikas lines up at the face-off. Avina to the right, or left, Hannah to the right, nicely swings it over to Suarez. Suarez dumps that down around the boards, just keeping that one in. Rimmed around by Express Nisley. Has the puck taken from him, 2-on-1. Shot save, Hannah traps that one in between his pads, holds on to it for a face-off to the right with 1:33 remaining in the period. Northern Express backhands that one down the wall. Salikas will be able to get a little bit of that one. And that shot wide left of the net. That one's going to come all the way around the boards and out to the neutral zone. Northern Express will drop it back. Pass up ice. Avina able to play it up but not out. Salikas trying to get that out. Still kept in. Centering pass to no one by Northern Express. Pressuring is Suarez. Foreman with a good hack along the far boards to keep the puck moving and not on the stick. But Northern Express able to get it back. Centering pass. Over there under the stick of Foreman. They move it down. Looking to center that one. They'll move it around the near side wall. Drop pass down the wall. Saucered to the middle. Shot knocked down in front. Stick lifted and a save by Hannah. 9.5 seconds remaining in period number 2. Face-off taken by Sparks. Pygoregan on the right. Davis and Gilliam on the left. Gilliam flips that one down the ice for an icing. And we'll head back down to the defensive zone for a face-off with 1.4 and the 1.4 seconds, that is. So the coach pulls the goaltender. We have 6 attackers on the ice. And that is it, as Vegas won the face-off. Good job by Sparks. Win that face-off, not allow the Northern Express with a shot to finish up that last period. Period recap. Lanfranchi with a steal during the penalty kill. Attacked up ice with Newell. And the shot from Lanfranchi put in by Newell for a shorthanded goal. And less than 50 seconds later, Northern Express added a goal right as the power play ended. Hanna heads back to his crease. And Lanfranchi will coast to the faceoff dot for period number 3. Corey on his right. Newell on his left. Godino and Pagarian on the defense. Pagarian immediately pressured and just overskated by Northern Express. Newell with the puck backhands that one out. Had a little bit more time to play that one, but don't think he knew that. Northern Express played it back in. Godino plays it around the boards. Puck up. And the referee will blow the whistle, or we have a penalty. I'm not sure what the penalty is. No indication that I saw by the referee, but only 4 players on the ice for Northern Express, and a minute 30 up on the penalty clock at 14:27. Power play number 2 for Vegas. Power play team on the ice: Avina, Foreman, Salika, Sparks, and Corey. Sparks in position to receive. A pass there just jumps off the stick. Foreman, puck played up. Shot, shorthanded, tipped off the glove of Hanna. Up to the middle to Foreman. Foreman has it jump off his stick. Not happy, slams his stick on the ground. Avina coming up, plays that one quickly up ice to Holly. Holly up to Davis. Davis up the left side, plays it around one. And held up a little bit by Northern Express. Davis and Gilliam working down low. That one taken off the stick as he tried to go towards the inside. Corey keeps that in the neutral zone on the stick of Gilliam. Lays that one to Davis. And offsides is the call with a face-off just outside the zone with 19 seconds remaining on the power play for Vegas. 13:15 remaining in period number 3. Northern Express with a 2-1 lead. Face-off won by Lanfranchi. Nisley's got to chase it all the way back to the defensive zone, though. He'll fan on that pass. Second pass gets up to Newell. Is able to tip it to Lanfranchi despite it being just off. Lanfranchi centering pass to no one there in the red shirt. And back to full strength are the Northern Express. Centering pass past everyone. Number 63 throws that one towards the net. That one knocked down off the body of Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi has Stubblefield, saucers it to the middle and back. Good 1-2 play there by Stubblefield and Lanfranchi. Good communication. Made the eye contact. Puck around the boards on the near side. Stubblefield working to keep it in the zone with Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi takes a hit. Scrum along the near side boards. Now 3 Express to 2 Knights in on it. Newell waiting for something to jump out to him, and does. Gets a piece of it. And Lanfranchi knocked down. Newell with a hit afterwards. And gets a pass Pagarian on the defense of Suarez. Suarez with a skate, blocks it, and backhanded out by Lanfranchi. Rolling puck. Newell is going to skate and put the pressure on while the rest of Vegas make changes. Newell with a stick lift. Puck up and out. Pagarian has to collect that one and play it back in. And a center ice face-off for Vegas. Salikas is going to take the face-off with Foreman on his right, Roman Reynolds on his left. Sleek is able to clear that one out. Northern Express all tag up, and they dump it in around the boards. Godino pressuring. Puck played in off the glass, bouncing behind the net. Hard cut back. Byrne on the defense. Puck around the boards. Reynolds to pressure. Northern Express played around. Byrne with a hit. Looking for a centering pass. Hannah down on one pad. Hard cut back. And that one uplifts. Who was that one? Uplifted Salikas there. Just got him off balance. And that one's in the net. Hannah didn't quite see that one up high with the blocker. And somehow just over himself and in. 10-23. And the Northern Express take a 3-1 lead. Face-off won by Sparks. Davis up left side has his shot knocked down. Centering pass by Gilliam just off. Davis no look pass to Pagarigan. Pagarigan throws it towards the net. Loose puck. And didn't think that was covered up there. Sparks goes down. And we'll have a face-off just out. Face-off on the left side. Face-off won by Northern Express. Knisley, good initial play, keeps it going in the attacking zone initially. Second attempt chipped around him on the wall, able to get it back. And now turned over again. Centering pass, and wide, the net is off. They will have to reset that. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Hannah, probably. Or to the right, let's see. To the left will be the face-off. With 9:48 to go. Vegas down by 2 goals. Vegas Junior Golden Knights in red, facing off against the Northern Express from Illinois. Park Ridge, Illinois. Puck around the boards. Picked up, walked to the middle. Long stick of the Northern Express player. Gets it back to his stick. Good stick handling. That one hits Suarez up high. Backhanded up, but not out by Lanfranchi. Near side, pressured by Corey. Down low to the far side. Trickling puck. Number 90 with some stick handling skills. Sat down by Lanfranchi. Shot. Lanfranchi with another block. Tips the puck up in the air to avoid it coming to the stick of the Northern Express player, Lanfranchi. With the steal, looking to backhand that one. Might be on the net, and we'll have a whistle. As it was picked off the net by the Northern Express player. Wanted to play on, but the referee had already blown the whistle. So we will have a face-off. To the left of the goaltender. Newell to take the face-off. Reynolds to the left. Holly to the right. Knisley and Byrne on the defense from right to left. Saucered up the near side wall. Kept in almost by Newell. And here come the Northern Express over the blue line. Puck below the goal line picked up by Knisley. Knisley just standing on that one. Ends in a scrum along the boards. Holly's there. 2 on him. Backhanded around the boards. Quickly reversed by Northern Express player, wanting to, no doubt, avoid a hit by Byrne. Walking it towards the middle. Holly with a good concentration there to see the dangling and toe dragging of the puck by the Northern Express player. Reynolds takes a shot to the back. That pass picked off, flipped up and out by Newell. Newell will chase. Newell, our goal scorer for Vegas. Almost gets that pass on the near side. Walking it into the zone. Picked out of the air by Godino. Steered towards the far one. Godino knocked off the puck in the far corner. Loose puck picked up by Newell. Newell flips it up. Bouncing puck gets past Foreman. And now banked around Foreman. But it gets to the stick of Pagarigan, who backhands it over to Godino. Foreman with the puck. Salikas off sides. He's got to tag up. Davis will wind up with some speed. Gets around a couple and taken out at the blue line. Cross-ice pass. Pagarigan gets a piece of it. Enough to disrupt the entry a little bit. Glove save. Hannah holds on to that one for face-off. To the right of the goaltender. Hendricks, Hannah, and net with 7:03 remaining. Vegas Junior Golden Knights down 1-3 in this period number 3. They are the guest on the score. Nicely. Pass up the middle. Nobody there. Referee says touch. Stubblefield on the chase. Hard cutback. Got 3 red jerseys. Pressuring Gilliam. On the second pressure. Loose puck. Sparks trying to get there in time. Doesn't. Dumped in by Northern Express as he was over the red line. Suarez with a hit on the near side boards. Puck played around. Gilliam will keep helping that one around the boards, but nobody in a red jersey there to help it out. Bouncing puck towards the middle, picked up by Sparks, but he just fans on that one. Seems to be the story of this game. Fanning, shot point blank, and a save by Hannah. Drops to the left point man. He'll walk it in, play back down to the left corner. They'll play catch down the near side wall. Behind the net. Works that one out to the outside, pressured by Gilliam. Gilliam forces the puck out to the right point man. He saucers it to the left. Shot, low, save. Hannah chips that one up into his lap, and he holds on to that for a face-off with 5:41 remaining in period number 3. Glove save for Hannah. We'll see a redo of that face-off again with 5:37 remaining in period number 3. Face-off won by Northern Express. Throws that one looking for the man down low. Finds him, but bouncing puck forces him to work it around. Walking it to the middle. Backhands it. Puck played up. Bouncing puck. Collected. Gets around Burn and walks it to the center. Shot. Blocker save by Hannah. Walking that one right up into the slot there was Northern Express. Corey tries to flip that one out. Off the stick of Newell. No icing, says the referee. We will play on with 4:59 remaining in period number 3. Newell hustling to get back on the defense nicely. And Godino gets around them. Center pass and a non-goal. I think that one hit the post. Bounced in between the legs of Hannah. And he holds on to it to keep this at a 2-goal difference. Good save by Hannah. Squeeze the leg pads together at 4:44 remaining in period number 3. Despite the majority of the possession in favor of the Northern Express, Vegas keeping the goals out of the net. Loose puck, diving save. Hannah nicely cross-checked onto Hannah. No call by the referee. And he'll hold on to that one with 4:28 to go. Face off won by Northern Express. They throw that one towards the net, picked up by Nisley. Nisley throws that one up, but not out. I think he was looking for the stick of Holly. Bouncing puck, stick lifted from of Avina. Northern Express take it back. Fight below the goal line. And Northern Express moving the puck around at will. Save Hannah from the left faceoff circle in tight. Hannah keeping this game a lot closer than it should be. Shot by Avina. He'll throw that one on net and go for a change as the rest of Vegas is making a change. And too many men on the ice. Guess coming onto the ice plays the puck immediately before Avina could get off. Number 4 for Vegas. That 1 minute and 30 seconds will be a little over half of the time remaining in this period. Penalty kill team on the ice. Suarez, Byrne on the defense, Davis and Foreman on the offense. But right now, everyone playing defense. Good stick in the lane. Suarez has his stick knocked out of his hand. Foreman, one to beat, cutting back. And stolen off his stick as he was swarmed by black jerseys. Sparks with the good pressure, hard stop by the Northern Express players. Sparks stays with him. Lays that one off. Sparks stays with that man. Good tracking by Sparks. Pass around one, lays it around the boards, and a hit by Nisley. Might have hurt that one, or felt that one by number 24, walking it around. 20 seconds remaining on the power play for the Northern Express. Shot knocked down in front off of Nisley. Picked up by Foreman as it poked off his stick. Back to the stick of Northern Express. Foreman able to lay a hit. And puck high up, drops in the ice surface. Backhands that one towards the middle. Foreman taken out. We've got a knee-to-knee contact. Number 24 for Northern Express will head to the box. So at 2:02, Vegas General Knights will have the majority of that time on the power play as they try to close the 2-goal gap. Power play number 3 for Vegas. Face off won by Vegas. They try to set up their power play. Foreman takes that one along, has it stolen off his stick, and Sleek is trying to stuff that one near side. Held on by the goaltender. 1:53 remaining in the period. 1:21 on the penalty or the power play. Pardon me. Face off won by Northern Express. They flip it around the boards, but not enough to get that one. Just a stick poke there, able to flip that one up and out. Avina plays that one quickly to Davis. Onsides are the Knights. Bouncing puck and a glove save by the goaltender. Holds on to that one with 1:04 remaining on the power play. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Going to be taken by Lucas Lanfranchi. Newell to his right, Gilliam to his left on the defense. From left to right, we have Godino and Nisley. Face off won by Lanfranchi. Gilliam had a chance. Nisley fanned on it. And we have an offsides. Luckily, they didn't call this one in the defensive zone. Offensive zone faceoff. Gilliam over the blue line. Gilliam will walk it down the right side. Loses his footing and goes down then. Franchi trying to get a piece of it. Does. Not enough though. Nisley and Lanfranchi working. Nisley with good pressure. Nisley with the puck over the blue line. Trip. Not called by the referee. Loose puck covered by the goaltender. 29 seconds remaining. Nisley working hard along the near side. Earns his team a offensive zone faceoff with 29 seconds remaining on the power play. Faceoff won by Lanfranchi. Well, almost. On the stick of Express players. Flipped up to the middle. One to beat, gets around, but not Hannah. Hannah plays it out to the outside. Up by Newell. Newell saucers back to Gilliam. Gilliam up to Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi over the blue line. Shot by Lanfranchi and a save by the goaltender. Holds on to that one. Finally get a whistle. 4 seconds remaining on the power play for Vegas. One last offensive zone faceoff on the power play before Northern Express comes back to full strength with about 30 seconds left to play. Reynolds shot. Glove save by the goaltender. And Express back to full strength. Face-off won by Express. Curling back. 27 seconds. Centering pass kicked up. Suarez flips it up and out. Picked up, entered back into the zone by Northern Express. Back in and down the wall. Into the middle. Stubblefield. Up ice. Good stick. Center stick by Hannah. 2-1 and 0. No goal. Buzzer had already sounded. Final score 3-1 in favor of the Northern Express from Illinois. Join us in our next game at 6:30 or watch the replay online on Larison Sports Broadcasting.